So after you got the plane on the ground at Dulles, you walked away from it, and at some point you took a commercial flight back home. Did you sit down on the plane? You encountered a lady who was sitting next to you. Could you tell us about that exchange? It's just a funny story to me, because you're in the airplane. You've just flown across country in an hour and some change, and now you're taxiing out on Delta's finest.
It was actually United. That was United Airlines. It was a United 767, and it was a full airplane, so JT and I were separated. He was somewhere else in the airplane, and I was sitting in the middle section, and sitting next to a lady. And as we're taxiing out, the captain of the 767 came on and said, ladies and gentlemen, you look off to the left, and we're passing by the SR-71 Blackbird that was in the news 2 days ago as setting a speed record across our country, and it'll be on display in the Smithsonian. And the lady sitting next to me, we're watching it. I'm feeling really sad about leaving the airplane behind. And the lady sitting next to me said, it was worth coming to Washington just to see that airplane. And I just said, yes, ma'am, it sure was. I just didn't feel like talking about it because I was so sad about leaving it behind.
She didn't know she was sitting next to the pilot.
That's right. But this, after we got to cruise altitude, the flight attendant came to me and said, are you Ed Yeilding who flew the Blackbird? And I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, well, Captain Ames wants you and Mr. Vida to move up to the first class section. And so we did, and I had never flown first class before. And,
well, this is pretty good first class right here.
Yeah, it was.
You got plenty of leg room there.
That would be my choice. But in the first class section, we had really good service, and they were asking us to sign autographs and also it was they really treated us well, and it was a good flight and all. But it took 5 hours to get back to Los Angeles.
An eternity. You could have been at the beach. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. It's really an honor. Thank you so much.
So long.